Immediately after the Revolutionary War, the U.S. lost the protection of the naval forces of Britain and France in the Mediterranean. And the Barbary pirates were the naval forces of the satellite states of the Ottoman Empire, who essentially demanded tribute or would seize commercial vessels and hold as prisoners and hostages their crews, and sometimes even put them into slavery. Jefferson heard about the seizures of American commerce, and he realized that something had to be done, but he was against paying tribute or ransom. So when the issue came up in Jefferson's time, Jefferson did explicitly authorize the naval forces that Congress had provided him to defend American commerce. And if they saw a Tripolitan Barbary pirate ship coming out to attack a U.S. commercial vessel, they were given instructions to go ahead and prevent that attack and to attack those vessels. He did not inform Congress of those specific instructions. It's important to emphasize that Jefferson did nothing wrong. When Congress provided him with these very impressive ships, their purpose was to defend American commerce in the Mediterranean. That's why they were built. That's why Congress paid for them. The notion that there had to be a declaration of war before any kind of military action went on between the United States and some other foreign country, that was not anything that occurred to any of the major framers of the Constitution at the time. They regarded the use of these vessels as purely defensive. They were going to be going out into the Mediterranean and protecting American commerce. And the Tripolitan or Tunisian or Algerian ships that would come out and attack our commerce had already proved to be aggressive and offensively attacking. The issue of a declaration of war never came up. No one suggested that these actions were illegal because of lack of declaration of war. The important precedent that an objective person would derive from these is that, first of all, that Congress can authorize the use of military force without a declaration of war, just by providing the president with frigates to defend American commerce. This is the way our Constitution works, with power over the same issue distributed to different branches. So it's very important that people realize that you can't simply resolve these kind of disputes in our constitutional system by saying, oh, the president has this power, commander-in-chief. Oh, the Congress has that power, power to declare war. That doesn't work. That's not what the framers intended. The framers intended to give powers to both branches, and indeed to the Supreme Court as well, to be able to affect the very same issues. So there would be conflict between the branches based on real power. So the Barbary pirates then are a very important part of our constitutional history, and they show that Congress can give the president powers to use force, largely in that case in self-defense, in a continuing dispute with foreign powers.